Mike, it's a pretty significant moment coming up, signing day on Wednesday.
Yes.
How significant is it for you?
It's significant because a lot of people in my family really didn't go to college, and I get the chance to go to the college right down the street from home.
So that college is the University of Miami.
Yes.
Now, you were telling me that during your 11th grade year, you were kind of bugging Artie Burns.
Yeah, I was bugging Artie Burns a lot after like big games that I had, like a lot of sacks and stuff. To tell Al Golden to get me off.
So why was Miami? Why were they the place you wanted to be? Why was that always the school that you wanted to offer you?
Because I looked up to a lot of the old Miami Northwestern Bulls, the Sean Spence, the Marcus Forces, and I see those guys took their talents to Miami and then now to the NFL. So I feel like I could do the same.
So was it a no-brainer as soon as they offered? Was it all? I know you didn't commit right when you were offered, but in your heart of hearts, did you kind of think that's what it was going to be?
Yes, because really I didn't commit right off the bat because my family didn't want me to commit as fast. They wanted me to take the time, but then I already knew, like, as soon as I had the offer, that's what I wanted to do.
And when you went down the campus, I know you went to the Al Golden football camp. I know you've been down there. What do you like about Miami other than the football team?
Other than the football team, Miami is a private school. I feel like I could get a hands-on education with the professor, and I feel like having a University of Miami college degree is very strong.
Do you know what you want to study?
Most likely I might study in business and management and sports marketing.
Okay. Now, speaking of football, just because you always wanted to go there because of other guys, you still have to be comfortable with the guys that are there.
Yeah.
Coach Golden, Coach Darrow is someone that recruited you. What do you like about them?
They're really cool guys. They make me feel like I'm at home. They feel like, a father to me. Like, they're really gonna coach me up and really make me a better player, make me a more elite, college-ready player.
Now, there's been a lot of work, a lot of sacrifice, a lot of sweat. Gone into this, gone into being the player that can play at this level. Let's take it back to when you were a young pup.
Yeah.
When you were a young pup, you also had some tragedy in your life. Maybe you could talk about that. You lost your mother at a young age. How hard was that to deal with?
It was very hard to deal with at first because I lost my mother to breast cancer. A very hard disease, and just growing up, the process of growing up, everything, family members fighting over custody for me, and my sister fighting for me, but after a while, my sister, she won custody of me, and I just been with her, and I just knew that I just wanted to keep on the right path, make my mother happy and to help my family get out of the struggle.
How much of all of this is done for your mom and your sister? How much of this is a big moment.
Yeah.
You tell you to go off to college, to play Division I football, to play in your hometown. How much of this is about more than just you?
This is a lot more about just me because it's just my family. I like to see them happy. I like to see them seeing me being very successful. I'm glad that I'm not part of the statistics, being in the streets, selling drugs and stuff like that. Just make sure I get my degree, high school diploma, and just see how far football can take.
This year, I think you said 7 sacks, and I kind of gave you it's like maybe they should take your scholarship away. No, just kidding. But you said 51 quarterback hurries. Now that's impressive. That means you were getting the job done. But you also said you had guys. It wasn't just double teams. You said you faced triple teams this year?
Yes, a lot. Faced triple teams a lot. A lot of teams ran away from me this year because they felt like they neutralized me. They could probably do something against the other part of the defense. So it was really hard for me to get plays and stuff like that.
Now, how does Miami told you they were going to use you?
Miami told me they were going to use me as a rush in, like a 3-4 type like pass rusher linebacker. I'll be coming off the edge, dropping back in zones and stuff like that. But the one thing they told me, if I could come and play linebacker, that'd be a plus for them, for motioning and stuff like that. So we'll see how it goes when I get down there.
What Miami's got such a proud history.
Yes.
And I know recently they're working to get Al Golden calls it the process.
Yes.
What do you see in the future for the Miami Hurricanes?
I see in the future that a lot of guys from home just make sure they go to Miami. We should be able to turn things around down there and really bring Miami back to the national championship standings.
And what do you see in your future? 5 years from now, 10 years from now, what do you see for yourself?
5 years from now, right now, I see I should be walking across the stage getting my college degree, and maybe if the NFL, if it's for me, then I'll be going to enter in the draft and stuff like that.
And if not, you're gonna go business. You have any idea what you want to do with that degree?
Probably go business and sports marketing.
All right. And when you think of the U, what do you think of?
When I think of the U, I think of family. Everybody's a family. You have a big connection to a lot of guys that done went through Miami. A lot of people, a lot of professors. It's just a whole family environment. A lot of